आज की इस दुनिया के रंग ही कुछ निराले हैं। आज की इस दुनिया के रंग ही कुछ निराले हैं। ज़हनों में अंधेरे हैं और सड़कों पे उजाले हैं। जी दोस्तों, ज़हनों में भी उजाले लाने के लिए ये चैनल गेटवे टू सक्सेस हर बार की तरह आपके लिए रोज़ नई वीडियो ला रहा है। तो आज के इस कामयाबी के सफ़र में हमारे साथ मिस्टर रवि मोहनलाल, कराची से जिसका ताल्लुक़ है। मिस्टर रवि ने अपनी इंजीनियरिंग की बैचलर डिग्री एनईडी यूनिवर्सिटी कराची से हासिल की और मास्टर डिग्री साउथ कोरिया से हासिल की। मिस्टर रवि पिछले 9 सालों से डिफरेंट कंपनीज़ में अपने काम को सरअंजाम दे चुके हैं और इस वक्त बहरिया यूनिवर्सिटी कराची में एज ए असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर के तौर वहाँ अपनी खिदमात पेश कर रहे हैं। रवि ने 6 साल सैमसंग कंपनी कोरिया में भी अपना काम किया, अपने खिदमात पेश की। तो आइए आज मिस्टर रवि मोहनलाल सक्सेस के लिए क्या कहते हैं। तो मेरे दोस्तों, आएँ और सुने कि रवि मोहनलाल आज हमें सक्सेस के बारे में क्या बताते हैं।
Hello everyone, my name is Ravi Mohanlal and I am an instructor in Bahariya University, Karachi. I teach electrical engineering courses. I have been told by Mahapel Bhai to share my experiences regarding success. So now I'm going to show you some of the tips for being a successful student, and I'm going to share some of my experience as well. So let's go and see what are the tips for becoming a successful student. So these are actually 5 tips, or you can say 5 principles for us being a successful student. First thing is hard work. Number 2 is planning and goal setting. Number 3, balance. Number 4, me time. Number 5, class and study rules. So I'll tell you each and everything briefly. You could understand what are the meanings of all these 5 principles. If you follow these 5 principles, you can be not only successful student, but you can be a successful person. So first thing is hard work. As people say that you cannot achieve anything big without working towards it, without doing hard work on it. So they are true, because those people are focused people. They know what they want to achieve, so they work hard over it. So hard work is a natural thing. When I say hard work, it's a work needed to achieve your goal. So it's whenever you do something new, whenever you want to learn something new as a student, you need to first work hard. Sometimes it is difficult to understand the basics of a new thing which you want to learn. So what you do is actually you put more hard work, and then after some time it becomes easier for you to understand the concepts. So hard work is very, very necessary in any profession. You can see hard work done by the masons, the carpenters, the painters. They work 5-6 hours continuously to paint a building, or to build a house, or to renovate a house. So you can see they need to focus their work to achieve what they want to achieve. So main thing is that hard work should come naturally. Hard work should not be taken as we can say like if you put so much burden on the donkey and he has to drag all the stuff on his body to accomplish a task for his master. It should not be like that. It should be pleasure. The hard work with pleasure is most important. So I would say that if you are working hard, make sure your hard work should be done with pleasure. Okay, because you have decided to work on something which you have set the goal for. So hard work should be a natural thing, and hard work also means. So imagine, let's say you are in a class, and a teacher asks you to uh, prepare for a quiz after 1 week. So most of the students, or 90% of the students, they are working 2 or 3 days before the quizzes. But you might have some excuses. You might not get a time to prepare the quiz. So what you do is, just 3 or 4 hours before, you go to your best classmate to whom you expect to be given short notes so that you can be prepared. So imagine that situation. He can give you some tips, but he cannot, clarify concepts in such a short time. And in exams, you might have trouble. You might get good marks, but you will not get satisfaction after achieving even a good marks, because you haven't gone through all the concepts. You have not worked towards the concepts. You have just rote learned it, and then you just spilled it on the paper during the quiz. So when I say hard work, there is no shortcuts. So the best strategy is, whenever you have been given some tasks by teachers during the lecture, make sure you learn, study every day, take your notes and study every day. So don't go for the shortcuts that you can learn in 1 day before, 2 days before. If you learn 1 day or 2 days before the whole 4 or 5 chapter, that means what you have done, you have not understood completely all the concepts. You have just rote learned it and then written it in the paper on the quiz day or the test day. That means you haven't learned anything. You have just learned it. You cannot learn in 1 or 2 days. It means you have only rote learned it. So rote learning is nothing. You cannot achieve anything after that. There is no learning in it. So you have to do some hard work. Make sure you understand the concepts. Study regularly the concepts, and keep on doing assignments, but in a way not to copy it, because copying is again a shortcut. So hard work is a key. If you think shortcuts can give you some sometimes good marks, but not every time. And number 2 is planning and goal setting. So whenever you have started to work on some project or some lessons, make sure you have set your goals. What is your short-term goal, long-term goal? What do you want to achieve? So you have to know where you are going. Otherwise, you cannot work hard or work on a project for a long time, because you do not know what are your goals. So make sure you set your goals in 2 ways. One is short-term goal. What will you achieve after 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, or 3 to 6 months? One is the long-term goal. Let's say 1.5 years, 2 years goal. So you must know where you will go after studying all of these courses and lessons, or whatever in the school, maybe in colleges. And what is your plan? So plan and goal setting will give you some motivation, because you know what this is your target. then you can work. The motivation will, otherwise it is not possible to go to keep motivation all the time. Without goal setting, I don't think so you can enjoy your life as well, because you will not be focused on your most important task. Goal setting give you the priority, what is important, what is not important, which is more important, which is not more important. The moment you set the goals through proper planning, life becomes easy. And so we can go about planning and goal setting, but I will keep it just briefly. Number 3 is balance. So balance is important. You should give the time not only to your studies, but you should also give time to your friends and family members. Otherwise, if you do not spend your time with friends and families, you cannot achieve a balance. If you too much, if you put too much burden on your just because of your studies, and you are doing only one thing, that is called monotonous. So monotonous things, you will be bored and you will not have energy. During studying is like sometimes a boring, considered as a boring activity. If you do it for a long time, you need some energy. So you must give some of the time to your family members, to your friends. Then you will, when you are studying, you will remain happy. But if you are doing everything alone all the time, without taking breaks, there should be balance between social life and your own life, academic life. So try to keep the balance, especially in this stressful environment. I know you can have lots of work during assignments and all of things, but at least on Saturday, Sunday, or maybe one more day, give time to your family and friends. That's very, very important. Keeps your mind relaxed. So, and you can get many ideas by talking to your friends, because they will not be focused on your personal academic life. They are focusing on something else, what's happening in the world, everything. So balance is very, very important. And okay, I'll talk about me time and class and study times in the next video. That would be better, because I have to keep the video short. And please keep these 3 principles, or you can say these are just 3 tips. So hard work is very common. I mean, there's nothing to do. What I meant by hard work is that you cannot make shortcuts. Shortcuts will achieve short-term success, but not a long-term success. You cannot, help other. You cannot be a solution provider if you don't work hard on something which you think is important. And also goal setting. Make sure you have goals, small goals, large goals for yourself. It can be academic as well as for your personal goals. Otherwise, you will not get a motivation. So second point is very important. Balance means you cannot focus on one thing all the time. And you cannot be alone. We are social animals. We must be living with the people. And there must be balance between your academic or professional life and the personal life. So 4th and 5th, I will come back in the next video. So thanks for watching.